like to call to order the Common Council meeting for September 13th, 2022 at 6:25 p.m. Attendance roll call.
Alderpersons Wolf.
Here.
Hamel.
Here.
Terrence.
Here.
Kapusta.
Here.
Schrader.
Here.
Kabaki.
Here.
Madden.
Here.
We have a quorum present.
Thank you. Statement of public meeting notice.
This meeting was noticed in accordance with the open meeting law.
Thank you. Public comment. Anyone here want to speak on behalf of anything on the agenda? All right, moving on. Communications from the mayor's office. I do want to address the communications from the last meeting we just had as the committee of the whole. Yeah, we did purposely, originally as part of our budget schedule, you would have gotten the operating tonight. We are working through a number of things that hope to achieve the goals that Alderman Kabaki has brought up, that we can find ways to recognize and attract and maintain our existing staff. On top of that, this year our new growth. So, as you're all aware, we can't just raise taxes to the level that we feel like doing it. We're stuck with levy caps, and those levy caps are based on the percentage of net new construction that you have. So while we look around and we see stuff going up all over Muskego and dirt being moved, it doesn't really count yet because there's no buildings on it and there's no one living or operating out of them yet. So our net new growth last year was all of 0.86%, which in real dollars turns into about $80-some thousand of extra money that we get in the budget this year over last year. If you remember our initial health renewal in July, the initial renewal was 130,000. We got that down to about 80-some thousand, so it kind of, or 70, I think, but it aided, essentially that ate it all up just in that. That doesn't talk about what fuel's done and all these material costs with inflation over the last year, and not to mention raises and comparables and all that. So one of the things that we will be looking at, and departments are here, but we are looking at health insurance, changing that for January 1st. It did go out to market today. We did an RFP. We are not looking at changing benefit levels. We're looking at changing carriers. So that way we can still make sure that our employees, from that part of their compensation, we're remaining competitive and have what they're used to. But we, thanks to Valley and her research, found out that there's a sizable amount of money that could be saved in this, and we're hoping might be a stretch, but maybe even 7 figures, but not quite that much, probably maybe half that, but we'll see where they come in. So that's one of the things we're looking at. We're being creative with a number of other things, all so we can create room in the budget to try to keep our number one resource where it needs to be. So just wanted to let you guys know, and as we get more information on where that stuff comes in, I'll keep you up to date. And also, that's another reason why we were pushed the budget off for a couple of weeks, sorry, so we could have more accurate information for you.
Well, if we push it off for a couple of months, we could save some money.
All right, consent business.
Approval of the Common Council minutes, July 26, 2022 and August 23rd, 2022. Resolution number 072-2022, resolution in recognition of Kurt Witinsky and Gail Sumi. Resolution number 073-2022, approval of a 3-lot certified survey map for Richard Henneberry. Resolution number 074-2022, resolution of eligibility for exemption from the County Library Tax Levy for 2023. Resolution number 075-2022, dedication of public improvements for Madison Court Land Development. Resolution number 076-2022, a resolution to change the location of polling places for the November 2022 election. Resolution number 077-2022, approval of the Muskego Biotech Building LLC Stormwater Management Practice Maintenance Agreement. Resolution number 078-2022, approval of letter of credit reduction for Heron Investments LLC. Resolution number 079-2022, approval to purchase new library furniture.
Motion to approve and gross.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes unanimously. There is no new business. Review of committee reports. There's, in front of you is the committee of the whole minutes from May 24th and Plan Commission minutes from August 2nd.
24?
Yep,
That far back?
yep. I think so.
Oh,
Is that right?
that seems
That seems wrong from what we had on there.
not right.
Did we forget to approve one maybe?
Well, let me see.
I'd have to look at the list.
I'm sorry, August 23rd.
We just gotta correct that. then.
Yeah, wrong date. Thank you for catching that. And Plan Commission from August 2nd. First reading of ordinance is second reading if rules are waived. Ordinance number 1475, ordinance to amend Chapter 229 of the Municipal Code of the City of Muskego, low-speed vehicles, neighborhood electric vehicles, golf carts. First reading. Any questions for second
We're
reading?
cutting, we're cutting the police out.
Yeah,
Sorry, you guys take a vacation.
They're happy to be out.
they're, it's, lack of a better term, it's a waste of their time to do it. You know, these vehicles, they don't need to sit and inspect them all. If there's a problem with them, they'll find out soon enough, so. There's no other vehicle that we do inspections on in this view. And then, yeah, I guess, any other information needed for second reading?
No, I was just wondering what the deal was, so that's fine.
Okay. Ordinance 1476, an ordinance to amend the Chapter 343 of the Municipal Code of the City of Muskego, Vehicles and Traffic.
So we're going after bicycles, and we didn't do that in the past?
When was the last one we
The last
issued?
bicycle license you guys issued?
It was a 1929 tandem bike.
That's probably like which we haven't done. My 17 years here, I have not done one license. And much similar to what you talked about before, I'm concerned about liability for golf carts because we don't do boats, we don't do cars, we don't do any of those for registration. And they're inspected, we say, hey, they're good to go, they're involved in an accident down the road, there's something wrong with it.
We're better off not doing it.
Makes sense.
So you guys inspect the bikes and then give them a license? Is that what or you just give them a license? I mean, I don't know, what's the process to get a license? You just show up and say, I want one?
Well, when I was a kid in West Allis, pretty much, yeah, that's.
We used to go to the fire department, they would just put a sticker on it and kick you out of there. you know?
No, mainly, I know West Allis, when we were kids, one of the main reasons they did it is, and they went from a license to like a sticker that
Right.
thing, because if they were stolen, they couldn't
Yeah,
figure out
it
who to
was
get it
Peel the
back to.
sticker off.
Stolen.
Yeah.
File down the serial number.
Actually, that's my they're about this big and they're putting actual license.
Yeah.
Supposed to hang on back of your seat.
Oh, you're gonna put a license, we're gonna put license plates on them too? No.
No.
We're getting
From Milwaukee.
This is from 1968, by the way. It's 1968.
You gonna sing?
Yes, it's from 1968, if that can tell you that, and we have not been doing it in my 17-plus years here. I don't even know where to find the stuff for it.
Right.
So I'm assuming there's a fee with this too, right? There'll be a fee to put a bike in?
I assume there was at some point,
On my budget
was
line item
$1.
for last year, it was $0.
yeah, but it was, the fee was $1. So we will be losing that revenue that no one's
That no one knew, okay.
applying for. And actually, it's saving us money because there's no way we could process this for $1.
You don't have to print this page anymore when you print out code.
All right, any other information needed for second reading? Hearing none. License approvals, there is none. Voucher approvals.
Motion to approve utility vouchers in the amount of $1,181,468.86.
Second.
Discussion.
Just to note that over $700,000 of that is to upsize the sewer and water lines at the Glen at Muskego Lakes for future development on Loomis Road.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes.
Motion to approve general fund vouchers in the amount of $438,356.44.
Second.
Discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes.
Motion to approve wire transfers for payroll invoices in the amount of $375,775.05.
Discussion, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes. City officials reports, we have none. Communications miscellaneous business as authorized by law. Any updates from any of the liaisons?
There's just a quick comment. I never around to make the festival. Was it a success? Anybody?
Limited.
Huh?
I think it was limited success.
It was smaller amount of food vendors and people selling things. So, and there were bands that canceled,
Weather
there was a
up.
lot of things that contributed, but
I
yeah,
heard
it
the
was,
parade was on the news, though.
Could have been. I don't know.
I
Was
didn't
it?
see that.
Parade was on
There
news,
was
I guess.
thousands of people on the streets, they
There,
said.
well, and so I'm going to put this under festival committee.
Yeah.
I'm looking where I could talk about this. We changed the route of the parade for safety reasons. And my only concern about changing it was that we were going to be taking this large group of people lined up and putting them into a smaller space, and people wouldn't be able to come and see the parade. As someone who walked in the parade, there were large gaps throughout the area of the parade. Not that people weren't supporting the parade. It was very popular, but there was also plenty of opportunity for people that wanted to be there that could have. As a relief valve, we had talked about before the parade, if this one becomes too crowded, what we can do next year is just go down one more block and come back down Lyons and kind of extend it another quarter mile. I don't think there's a need for that. I got lots of compliments from everyone from the dancing grannies to people that were there and how they liked the new route. And I'll tell you, someone who walked it, saving that extra half mile was nice. So I guess you live and learn. I did get one. I mean, they went through the time of actually writing and typing a letter and mailing it to me, and how they didn't like the parade and amongst some other things with the festival, but that was the only complaint I got. So, city officials reports, there are none. Oh, we did that already. Future agenda item requests, anything? We're going to talk about ARPA in 2 weeks.
Talk about what?
The ARPA funds, we've had it on the cow and we pushed it forward.
Oh,
2 more weeks.
you moved, I thought that was supposed to be today, wasn't it?
Yeah, just time-wise, we pushed it out. Anything else? Motion to adjourn would be in order.
Motion adjourned.
Second.
All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Adjourned at 6:37.